That's rare air, man. That's not easy. Speaking of which, Man Tears on YouTube, guys, my special. Make sure you get that. Run. But it's free. Just do that.
So you taped the special where?
BRYAN Improv.
Great place to tape a special.
Unbelievable.
Great place.
And Sam Tripoli's Dana, who is Sam Tripoli's gal, she's the one who produced it, did an amazing job. I paid for the whole thing myself, and I just put it up there. And Russell Peters said, call it Man Tears, because it's really about vulnerability and how men can't cry. And it's fucking, and so far getting a lot of love, so we'll see.
When did you put it up?
I put it up 6 days ago.
And how's it going?
It's good. Over 300,000 views and counting.
It's crazy how much stand-up has changed again in the last. COVID has changed stand-up. It's changed acting.
Well, you also got to be. You're in a TikTok world, so you got to be putting out, pieces and pieces every day, because people are consuming comedy now like it's candy. Beyonce was saying nobody wants to see a body of work. Like, they'll tell you, my special's 50 minutes. The truth is most people get through 27 minutes. Doesn't matter who the fuck you are.
It's the truth.
I don't care if you're Chappelle, I don't care if you're Burr, I don't care if you're Rogan. People get through maybe 25 minutes, and they'll watch it in pieces. So putting out 50 minutes, that's a gamble. I got to break it up, because that's just the way it is. And it used to be you put out an hour. See the channels, man, were so predictable. Put out an hour. I got all my people. I got my team. They're going to do all that shit. One of the good things is now it's up to us. I'm producer. I'm publisher. I'm director. I do it all. I'm my own PR team. I don't need PR. I do this podcast. I do Flagrant. I do that. That's more than any PR, any magazine. Magazine? What do you want me to do? Kimmel? The fuck out of here for 3 minutes? Nah, no thanks. I'll do this. You know what I mean? Have you seen the numbers Saturday Night Live gets? Those actors can't sell tickets. God bless them. They're all very talented, but it's hard. It's not enough just to be on a TV show. So new media is,
It's really crazy how much. You're right. When we got to LA in 97, you recurred on a TV show. That's it. 7 episodes. You sold out all your shows, and you did that until the show ended.
That's right.
Nick DiPaolo did it with Grace Under Fire. It was just fucking.
I was on Goldberg's for 7 years, bro. They gave me my own TV show. I've sold exactly 3 tickets as a result of that show. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Do Rogan once and you sell out.
And you sell out. It's really unreal how much. And I did a podcast maybe about a year ago, and I spoke about how agents aren't building comics up anymore to get a TV show.
Yeah.
It's not happening. When I got into comedy, the 3 biggest shows that comedians ever did were on. Roseanne, that year that Tim Allen, they gave Tom Rhodes a special, a special, a TV show. They gave the Korean girl, Margaret Cho, one, and somebody else. Oh, Greg Giraldo that you were talking about. We had a period where the networks were like, fuck it, we got an easier, we're going to do what they did with Roseanne and Tim Allen, just do a comedy, do a series derived from their stand-up comedy. And it was working.
Yeah.
It was working. They canceled Tom Rhodes. They canceled whatever. But you know, listen, if you sign 10 comics, 3 of them are going to make it.
Yeah.
The other 7 are going to fizzle away. And guess what? They still have a career. That opens up a door for you. But today, we don't have that. Even up to 20 years ago, we had Ray Romano.
Oh.
We had a bunch of guys on TV. Today, we don't. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not because the agents aren't building. It's because the comics are saying, why the fuck am I going to do that? Why would I want to go on a set, take orders all fucking day? Now with rules, a comic is not going to adjust to those rules. You can't say shit on those sets. You can't say anything on those sets. You can't even crack a joke.
You.
And the money.
You can't crack a joke.
No, you can't crack a joke. And the money sucks. At the end of the day, the money sucks. And you're working with the creepiest fucking people in fucking Hollywood.
Let me give you an example. I own a flip-flop company, Toehold. I bring Joe some Toeholds, because but this is the reach. Think about this now. I'm terrible at self-promotion and plugging, so I'm plugging my brand, right? Because I own 30% of the company. So I go, I'm going to bring Rogan a pair, and I'm going to talk. I'm wearing my Toeholds. Fucking Eddie Bravo's wearing. We're doing the Fight Companion. I'm going to talk about my fucking company. I'm not a business guy. I'm not making money, but I'm going to try to be a businessman. Very clumsy. I'm terrible about it. But Rogan, all he did was this. He takes the pair of flip-flops. Now listen to this. And he goes, because he's making fun of me for even like pushing him. I go, put your toe holds on. He goes, fuck you. Stop trying to plug your flip-flops. But then he picks them up and he goes, but they are the best made flip-flops on the planet because they're expensive. They're the most expensive. But they're handmade and shit with the best leather. You can get everything. I'm going to send you a pair. Do you wear flip-flops?
No.
All right, so never mind. You would wear these. But anyway, but he does this. All he does is this. He goes, they are the best made flip-flops. You can't even pull them apart. And he goes like this. He goes, it's like they're unbelievable. They're incredibly made, and he does this. That's it. Okay? We're done. They go, oh, you got your fucking plug. You plugged it. You happy. Just off of that, after him saying that, we have, I believe, 60,000 more followers on the Toehold Instagram. 60,000. We had, in 2 days, 20,000 people visit the fucking website. We had to shut it down because we were selling too many rash guards, too many flip-flops, and too many fucking t-shirts. Because the guy makes them by hand, these flip-flops. And we had to hire new people to make these flip-flops. They're $350 a pair. They're the best flip-flops on the planet. They'll last you forever. But the motherfucker, all of a sudden, he's like, I got to stop this with 20,000 people off of one fucking mention from that guy. Find me the TV show. Find me the sitcom. Find me the news organization where you could do that. Where a guy goes like that. He goes, yeah, these are the best made flip-flops on the planet, and does this. That's it. Boom. And by the way, still going on. We're getting crashed. It's like he's like fuck. We sold out of the rash guards. We sold out of the fucking t-shirt. I know, but I mean that was all we needed. You know, it's like holy fuck. That's a different way of. You understand? Like if you have a business, do a podcast, the right one, and somebody like that just says, "Hey, these are the best made flip-flops on the planet." How much would that cost? $2 million, $3 million to get that kind of effect? I mean, I think literally we went from, think about the counts on Instagram, 60,000 people, new followers. It's a flip-flop thing, and we got over 300,000 followers. Other companies are calling us going, how the fuck do you have this many followers? How are you getting this kind of interaction? I don't know. I go on podcasts. I talk about it. I did it once on Rogan.
Well, did you see this thing that came out about 3 weeks ago? That people are paying to go on podcasts.
Of course they are.
They're paying big money, 40,000.
They should.
20,000, so they can explore who they are or their product or whatever the fuck. At first, I'm like, that sounds a little fucking creepy.
Well, it's a catch. You can't be that guy, right?
What do you mean? I don't want nobody coming on my podcast.
That's what I mean. I can't do it.
I can't do
it. I get those offers. I cannot do something I don't believe in. I'm not going to have you on. The fans would be like, hey, bro, get the fuck out of here. We tune in because you guys are having an honest conversation. Even plug and Toehold, like when I talk about it, I get shit. People are like, hey, fuck you and your flip-flops, you know? And they should. I get it.